Probably helps to turn the camera on. There it is. That's a little more helpful. Probably also need to turn the audio sync off. And mute that. Gonna need to reshape that camera. It's so zoomed in. Zoom out, my guy. That's too far. Hold on. Should have been more prepared. But I wasn't, and there's nothing to do about it now. That's probably okay. It's just weird because I have to use this extended frame because I don't know what else to fill up all this space with. Let's do a couple of things here. Does this have filters on it? Okay, that should get the audio synced up. That should get everything working. Okay, just 15 more things to do and the stream will be ready to go. What up, Donald? How's it going, Donald Waldman? How's it going, buddy? Okay, what else, man? Hold on. Gotta focus up here. Alright, I need to go to Twitter and been like, yo, I am streaming some Pokemon Nuzlocke run, so get in here and chill. Copy, paste, link, copy, paste, tweet, hit, send on tweet. Go to Discord and do the final thing, which is post in the live now. Tag everyone, hit that, and boom, done. All right, posted to Discord, posted to Twitter. Stream's going. Is this a randomized Nuzlocke or just a Nuzlocke? It's just a Nuzlocke. It's just a regular Nuzlocke. Because I don't know how to do a randomized Nuzlocke. All right, that sounds like way too much work. I don't know how to do that. I didn't look up how to do that. Maybe next time. We'll see. Randomized Nuzlocke could be fun. It could be. But maybe for the next time. I'm going to do this normal one. I did like one other normal one. I have my rules. There they are. These are the rules that we choose to play by, which I'm going to refresh for myself because I haven't done a Nuzlocke run in like 4 months. So, guys, has it really been that long? We did all of like Gold Edition. Alright. Any Pokemon that faints is considered dead must be placed in the graveyard. Obviously. Most basic rule of the entire Nuzlocke run. That's really the defining rule of the Nuzlocke run. Only the first wild Pokemon encounter in each area may be caught. Catching a Pokemon from a static encounter is, it's supposed to be is not allowed. I think we'd maybe change that over the course of the last one. And duplicate Pokemon do not count as a first encounter. That's my own rule for variety, because I don't want to end up with like 4 Zubats, alright? So, duplicate Pokemon don't count. Like, so if you catch a Rattata, and you've already caught a Rattata, and you run into a Rattata on the next route, it doesn't count. It does count if you run into a Rattata, and then don't catch it, it like faints, and then you run into another Rattata. It only counts once you've actually caught the Pokemon. If you run into a route, you cause a Pokemon to faint, you don't catch that Pokemon, doesn't count. Does not count. I thought it was the 5th wild Pokemon in an area. Why would it be the 5th? It's the 1st. It also doesn't kick off until we have Pokeballs. So, like, obviously, Route 1 or whatever, it's going to take us a minute to get Pokeballs. So it doesn't start until we get actual ability to catch Pokemon. You should name the Pokemon you catch after people in chat. That's what I usually do. That's what I did on the last Nuzlocke run. Depending on how we have... depending on the names that we can come up with. I like to do pun names. That was the ideal situation, but we'll see what we can come up with. The best one was Casserfree. Cassie was in chat. We had a... Well, it started off as Casserpie for Caterpie, and then evolved into Casserpie for Butterfree. I also, I did that, updated some names. Like, I started with one pun and updated them to a better pun as they evolved. We had... Mac was Golmac, and then Crow Mac as he evolved. So yeah, definitely going to try and name it after whoever's active in chat whenever the Pokemon is caught. But I'm going to always give precedence to any wordplay. Wordplay is always going to take the strong lead here. All Pokemon must be nicknamed so that death hurts even more. The level cap will be equal to the next gym leader's highest level Pokemon, and blackout equals game over. But if we get a game over, we're probably just going to keep playing because I don't want to just stop. I got 2 game overs in my last playthrough, Both were like very early on, and then like totally just rolled through the rest of the game just fine. Let's see. So one thing I do need to look up is what level are Brock's Pokemon in Fire Red. It's already a search term. It's already like a ready to go search, probably from the last time I did this. So I started this Nuzlocke run right before Mario Maker like came out, and then I like only played Mario Maker for like 2 months. So we're just gonna start over from the beginning, but I have technically done like one like stream worth of Fire Red already, but this one will be the first one. Remember to save your game. Yeah, I've got these states right here. I think I just probably rode the state. I gotta remember what the buttons are and everything. Alright, so those are the rules. Rules are good. We don't need those anymore. We'll update this as we go down too. I'll like fill out my inventory. Well, not so much as we go as maybe between streams, because like, you know, I don't want to stop every time we catch a new Pokemon and like look up their picture and put in like it's not a ton of work, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about doing it as we go. So I want to know what Brock's Pokemon levels are, and it's not telling me. Fire Red. Here we go. Wow, that's actually much higher than I thought it was going to be. He's got level 14. Level 14 is our first level cap. Who gets to level 14? Level 12 and 14. I never ever grind a 14 on the first gym anyway, so that's just like way too much work. Alright. Thank God for the speed up button. I'm going to be fast forwarding a lot, so if it bothers you, get over it. That's my best piece of advice to you, is just get over it now, because it's going to happen a lot. I'm the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a professional would. I've never seen anyone use a level rule. Yeah, because otherwise you could just grind and there would be no challenge. There's got to be some challenge, right? Like that's the whole point of the Nuzlocke run, is to have a challenging run. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Are you a boy or are you a girl? You're a boy Pokemon trainer. Let's begin with your name. What is it? It's Wiggles. Because it's the perfect fit. It was clearly destiny in the making. So right, your name is Wiggles, but it's all caps. Why? I don't know why the name's got to be all caps. Like he's screaming it every time. He's just really hype. It's just like Wiggles. It's just he's pumped, dude. I get pumped when I, you know, see my streams pop up too. He's been your rival since you were babies. What was his name? His name is gonna be what his name always is. That's not what I needed. Whenever I play this game, which is 1.5 times, the villain's name is always Chat, because Chat is always the villain. What about Ted? What about Ted? Said I should name him Ted. What about Ted though? What about Ted? Ted what? Ted Mosby from How I Met Your Mother? He's a terrible person and would make a good rival, but I like Chat. Now his name is Chat. Ted Wiggins, man. Who the hell is Ted Wiggins? That is not my name. Wiggles, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! Smell you later. Dude, why? The villains aren't even villains anymore, the antagonists. Now they're just like, they've switched from being your rival who you're competing against to just being like a really like friendly person. Like your rivals have become so friendly at this point in modern day Pokemon games. I usually just feel bad for even beating them. Yeah, did you know there's a potion in the computer? Because I did. Because I'm a genius. And by genius, I mean I've played this like 1 billion times. And I figured that out. What the hell, Ted Wiggins? What are you even talking about, Ted Wiggins? All boys leave home someday at the ripe old age of 10. Professor Oak was looking for you. God dang it. Stop talking to me, Mom. Mom! I'm 10 years old, alright? I don't need you anymore. I'm a man now. I'm ready to go off on my own and have a great grand adventure. Hey, what? It's only Wiggles? Gramps isn't around. He died. That's fucking tragic, dude. He, you know, he just got on the wrong end of a Toro stampede, and it's just hard to talk about. This guy's cool. Says the same thing in all 25 different versions of this game that have been remade. How many different remakes are there? There's just 3 versions of this game, right? There's this. No, because it's also in gold. So this Kanto and this guy exist in Gen 1, in Gen 2, in this Gen 3 remake, and now in the current, like, Let's Go remake. Is that it? Is that all the remakes? Or does this also exist in the remake of Gen 2 with the Gen 5 visuals from the 3DS? It's very hard to keep up with. Technology is amazing. Is it amazing, my friend? Is it amazing? Is that right? Oh. Look, 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 it's a sign! Trainer tips, press start to open the menu. Oh my god! Truly, the world will never be the same. Hey, wait, don't go out there. You'll die. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know, here, come with me. You should know that, as we lived in this tiny village our whole lives and you've never once been able to leave. Everything you just said is wrong? Incorrect. Nothing I just said was wrong. Everything I just said was absolutely correct. That guy is in Gen 1. He says the same thing every time. Technology is amazing. He's in the original red and blue and yellow. He's in gold and silver after you beat gold and silver and you go back to Kanto. He's still there. He's in this version. He's also... I don't know about the Soul Silver thing and Heart Gold because I've never played those. But I know for sure he's in the Let's Go because I played that one too. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Well, you're a little bastard, and nobody cares what you think. Chat, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Wiggles. There are 3 Pokemon here. Ah! Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. I wish I could rename Professor Oak. He said there was a Gen 2 remake with Gen 5 visuals. Yes, there was. And that's not everything I just said. That's one tiny specific thing out of 20 different things I just said. Okay, wait. When did they make the Heart Gold and Soul Silver remake? So, Gen 3 is this visuals. This is Gen 3 visuals right now. And then Gen 4 after this would have been Diamond and Pearl. Gen 5 would have been X and Y. And then Gen 6 is X and Y. Was Gen 4. Oh my god. I said I didn't know. It was off by 1 generation. Let me tell you something. Platinum in whatever that generation was, Diamond and Pearl, by far the worst generation of Pokemon. So nobody cares. Gen 4, worst gen. Absolutely 100% bottom tier generation of Pokemon. Nobody cares. Black and White was alright. X and Y was decent. Sun and Moon, I didn't play, so I don't have an opinion on it. In my old age, I have only 3 of these Pokemon left. You can have one, go on, choose. You know how much it must suck to, like, train and study Pokemon your whole life and then only have 3 level 5 Pokemon to show for it? Like, what an absolute travesty. Okay, so here's what we do, right? We're gonna go to our trainer ID. So 1 through 3 is Charmander, 4 through 6 is Bulbasaur, and 7 through 9 is gonna be Squirtle. And if it's a 0, I get to choose. It's whatever the ending digit is of the trainer card. That's how we're gonna choose our initial starter, to keep it random. Because I want Squirtle. But I mean, really, Gen 1, I mean, you gotta be somewhat happy with whoever you get. I definitely want Squirtle the most. Charmander second, Bulbasaur third, but regardless, I think we're gonna be a winner here. Sun and Moon sucks. I haven't played it. I don't really care to play a lot of the newer Pokemons. It ends in a 2. So 2 is Charmander. 2 is the first one. 2 is Bulbasaur. Is that what I said? 1 through 9 should be Bulbasaur. Okay, well, I said it in the wrong order, but that's what I meant. Like, 1 through 3 was supposed to be the first one, the second one, the third one. I think I swapped their order. 1 to 9 should be Bulbasaur. Well, you get your wish anyways. Bulbasaur's not that great. Alright, Squirtle is better. Charmander is better as well. Give a nickname to this Bulbasaur. Sure will. But what nickname? I have Brandon Tech Kid, Donald Waldman in the chat. Need something that, like I said, I like something that's like a pun, but nothing's jumping out to me. Baldman, Donald Soar. I mean, none of that's great. None of that's great. Texor, not winning me over. None of these are immediately, you know, winning me over on ideas. What should I name this Bulbasaur, Donald? This is my problem. I'm never good with the nicknames. I want clever nicknames, but I can't think of clever nicknames. So I just have to rely on, like, other people to come up with clever nicknames for me. And you're not responding, so you're gonna make me do this on my own. Okay, chat. Okay, chat. Well, when this nickname sucks, we'll know why. Wigwasaur. Wigwasaur? I don't know. It makes it's a little sore on the ears is what that is. That's like that's rough, buddy. Wigwasaur. I just name all of my Pokemons like Wig whatever. Wigmander, Wigtata, a Wiggy. All these delightful names. Yeah, you know what? It's the best we've got, so. We will just go with it. Is this even gonna fit? It barely fits. Wigwasaur. There aren't many good puns for Bulbasaur. It's kind of a difficult name to wordplay off of. I'll take this one then. Chat received the Charmander from Professor Oak. You would, you rat bastard. Chatmander, however, is not a bad name. Charizard, Chatmeleon. These are all great puns for him to name his Pokemon. He's got it easy, right? His chat name leads very well into puns for his Pokemon. We did not get quite so lucky. Wild Pokemon appeals, you can battle it. I desperately would love for them to put in a I have played Pokemon before mode into the next Pokemon on the Switch, but it's never gonna happen. Come on, I'll take you on. Headstrong, I'll take on anyone. I will burn your Pokemon alive. It does seem a little extreme. Like, we've got this adorable little plant Pokemon. It's like, hey, this is my son Bulbasaur. He's adorable and he's got a plant on his back. Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Wiggles, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, you have you? Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. I know. Yep. We're not really gonna try here. Charmander is so aggressive, man. Why does this Charmander, like, almost actually defeat me on the first battle? And then the game would have been over, because then I would have lost Bulbasaur. I would have had no Pokemon left, and that would have been the end of the game. Defeated my rival chat. And then I will smell their corpses later. Smell their corpses later. Just like an incredibly, like, dark version of, like, Pokemon. It gets the Old Man Logan treatment, where, like, everybody gets rebooted. Some kind of horrible, dark alter ego version. Excellent. If you win, you earn prize money, and if your Pokemon will grow, battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong. Whatever you say, old man. I'm here for you. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to make it tough. Wiggles, Gramps, smell you later. It's very weird. Maybe he just has an incredibly, like, solid sense of smell. Maybe he's blind. We just never discuss it. Maybe smell is his best way of getting around. Raise your Pokemon to make a battle. Okay, Wiggles, raise your... Okay. Okay. You don't have to repeat yourself so much. What is this machine for? I thought it was for healing Pokemon, but apparently not. Finally, Ultimate Trainers of the Pokemon League are ready to take on all newcomers, especially 10-year-olds. I ate my Raticate? That's gross. You should not eat rats, first of all. That's like a problem in and of itself, I feel like. I study Pokemon as Professor Folk's aide. Alright, they don't give you anything until after you come back, right? You gotta go to the next town, come back, and then you get stuff. Like, who's gonna heal my Pokemon? Hey. Hey, Mom. Give me that quick rest there. Oh, good. You and your Pokemon are looking great. You and your one Pokemon. Awful convenient that they managed to make Pokemon be both single and plural of itself, you know? Not the Pokemans. Makes dialogue a lot easier. Wiggles! I heard you had a battle against Chat. I wish I'd seen that. Because I fucking hate that guy. Wish I would have seen him cry as he walked away. Its grave in the tower in Lavender Town is empty. Jesus Christ. Did you read the old Nuzlocke comic? I remember reading the Nuzlocke comic when it first came out. My attack missed. Oh no, guys. I think my Bulbasaur sucks. Bro, he's already like halfway through his health. That sucks. I work at the Pokemon Mart. It's part of a convenient chain selling all sorts of items. Please visit us in Viridian City. I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Oh, stop yawning. I really gotta start drinking coffee in the morning again. Cutting back on caffeine is not working for me. It just makes me tired by the end of the day. I'm like afraid to get into a second battle, man. My Bulbasaur is kind of pathetic, honestly. When does Bulbasaur learn a good move? Is it level... This sucks. This actually sucks. This Bulbasaur is not good, dude. I'm already using a potion. Just saying. It's not a good sign to be this early in the game and get my ass handed to me by Pidgeys using Tackle, alright? It's not like I even have type advantage with this attack. He's not using Gust. He's just literally tackling me. Wigwasaur gained 23 experience points. And Wigwasaur grew to level 7. Yeah, what's his attack? 13? Still terrible. Learn Leech Seed. Okay, great. It's the grave in the tower. You've never heard of it? I thought you were referencing it with that Raticate thing. It's great. It's a really old comic. It's like one of the things that helped popularize the Nuzlocke run. You haven't gotten any Pokeballs yet, at least? Nope. Nope, doesn't count until I start getting Pokeballs. I'll get them as I leave Professor's Oak Lab, I think, on the return trip here. You go to the mart, you get the thing, you take it back to Oak, and then you get Pokeballs from one of his aides as you leave. You want to know about the 2 kinds of caterpillar Pokemon? No. Oh, okay then. I was just like, okay. Like, hey, you want to hear about bug-type Pokemon? No. No, I don't. Hey, you came from Pallet Town. I can tell because you look like a rube. You know Professor Oak, right? Yeah, there's 5 people in town. I think I know every person that lives in town. There's me and my mom. There's Chat and his sister. There's Professor Oak. And then the 6 homeless people that wander around the city streets and also work as Professor Oak's aides and live nowhere, apparently. This order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? Where do those people live? You ever think about that, Chat? Where does that guy live? He doesn't. He just sleeps outside of Professor Oak's lab. Never know when your Pokemon will need quick healing. Yes, I will. It's all the time. And I can't even buy potions yet. Alright, alright. Let's see. We get our grind on. We're gonna get our Pokemon eventually up to something usable. Hey, what up, Party Horse Senior and Junior? What up? How's the Party Horse lifestyle treating you? Like, I definitely need to grind. We've got a minute before we really need to be, like, any specific level, right? Like, it's not like I need to worry about being a certain level anytime soon. Just need to grind Bulbasaur up so that he doesn't, suck as much. That'd be really helpful if he didn't suck quite as much as he does right now. What up, bud? Not much, man. Just having a really slow stream. But it's all good, man. Yeah, man. It's all good right now. You know, just trying to get back into the stream life after abandoning my channel inadvertently for work for so long. Wasn't probably the most helpful thing for my channel. But, you know, money is helpful for me not being homeless, which is inadvertently, indirectly very helpful for my channel, so. You play it, they will come. Yeah, man, I've been streaming for a long time, so not too worried about it. I delivered Professor Oak's parcel. Had it on order, thank you. Wish I had theme music, alright? That would be a great, like, low-key superpower, wouldn't it? If I could just, like, walk into rooms and have theme music as I, like, came into the room, I think that'd be great. Although it would really dictate what kind of person you are. And if anything, that would be even healthier. If everybody had theme music as they entered into a room, you could tell immediately, oh, this guy's a terrible person. He's got very evil theme music. Or, this guy's a great person. Or, this guy's hilarious. He walks in with a giant laugh track. What up, Mac? Gonna clock this Nuzlocke. What's up, man? I have a request for you, too. Go finish my life's work. And by finish, I mean start it. Because I haven't really started it. You ever think about how ridiculous the Pokédex concept is? So the idea is that, like, we're learning this information about Pokemon as we go, but it's really the machine is just looking at it and entering it in for us? It just seems weird. It seems like it would make way more sense if it was just like, Professor Oak already knew all this stuff, and then we were just filling this out for, you know, the fun of it or something? I don't know. There's no point in digging into the non-existent logic of the Pokemon franchise. I just can't help myself sometimes. Put the Pokeballs in the Pokeballs pocket. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. Streaming for a long time. Boy, you've only been streaming for 25 minutes. Those are rookie numbers. I meant, like, streaming in general. Been streaming for 2 years now and Let's Playing for 6. Welcome back, Donald. I didn't mean this exact stream. The stream just started. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done. My hip's broken. And I have dementia. So I want you two to fulfill my dreams for me. Is Pokey Awesome the comic I'm thinking of? Is Pokey Awesome the one where it's like... Brock is like... That cartoon? You guys know what I'm talking about? I think it's Pokey Awesome. Is it possible to do a 24-hour stream? I mean, it's possible. I'm not doing a 24-hour stream. Not today. Most I've ever done is 9.5. A lot of people do 24-hour streams, but I'm not about the 24-hour stream. What up, Kane? And what up, Cassie? Here to get another Caterpie named after yourself, Cassie? If you think that's gonna work, it's gonna work. I finished both Lisa the Hopeful and the Pointless. Holy shit, you need to play these. Ah, fine. I should play the whole Lisa franchise. But probably not Lisa 1, because it's not as fun of a game. I'll borrow a town map from my sis, and I'll tell her not to lend you one, Wiggles. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. Aw, yes. Thanks for stopping. Yeah, that's Streamlabs. What about PewDiePie? What about PewDiePie? It's Kane and Cassie, and Mac, and Donald, and Party Horse. Old and new faces alike, and medium faces. So he gave me Pokeballs, right? He gave me his old man balls. Sure did. Fantastic. PewDiePie, I don't know. I've never been a big PewDiePie fan. I don't like hate on him, but I'm not a gigantic fan of his either. He did 12 hours. Horse faces. Horse faces. That's lazy of him. Here, this will help you. That is lazy of him. When I build my new desktop, can we stream Colonel Sanders, Senpai, Owu together? Absolutely, I would love to. That would be amazing, Cassie. I 100% would love to do that. Wiggles, put the town map in the Key Adams pocket. Bro, I beat Lisa the Painful start to finish 3 times in less than a month. I'm pretty much an expert. That'd be great, Matt, because I would need help getting through that game again. Chat doesn't even know about Lisa, man. Chat doesn't even know how, like, murderous and evil that game can be at its finest times. Okay, so this officially starts the Nuzlocke potential catching area. This thing needs to stop hitting me. I keep getting, like, bumping into the pop filter. You're probably hearing it a lot. It's great. Don't you love those wonderful sound effects? That's real, man. That's the real stuff. That's why I wanna, if I get another mic, whatever I eventually do, I love this mic, but I'm gonna get one of those mics that comes down. I'm gonna, like, mount it into the wall behind me, and then have it, like, shotgun down towards my face, and it'll be, like, up here, like a radio style. You're a nihilist, Mac? I think he's a masochist is what he really is. Dumb Pidgey. Hey, I love Pidgey. I wish we had healed before this. That is my mistake. You mean Pewdie, I wore an Iron Cross jacket in a video where I retract funds from ADL Pie? That's the one. Oh man, we just came super close to not being able to catch this Pidgey. Alright chat, what's the Pidgey's name gonna be? And it's not gonna be Dumb Pidgey. I love Pidgey, dude. Pidgey's a classic. Sure, it's just basically a bird. But it becomes a bird with a really cool hairdo. And that, I think, is worth more gold than all of Spain. Pidgey's data was added to the Pokedex. Does not like to fight. It hides in tall grass and so on, foraging for food, such as small bugs. It's 1 foot tall, and it's freaking adorable. Have you ever played Miitopia? I sure have not played Miitopia. I don't even know what that is. If it's any sort of Mii-based gaming experience that isn't Wii Sports, you can probably guess that I have not played it. Yum yum small bugs. I love small bugs. Delicious and nutritious. Truly a balanced diet for any growing young lad or streamer. What are your thoughts on compatibilism? What? Compatibilism. I'm a smart person who knows how to read. I've been reading different works by a couple of philosophers and my mind hurts. I don't even know what that is, bro. Okay, you know I'm not a well-educated young lad. I'm a poorly educated older lad. What are we gonna name this Pidgey, guys? Cricket's alright, I guess. The painful is soft cake compared to the pointless where enemies do twice the damage, you have half the health and 10% of the items. That sounds not fun, honestly. That doesn't sound like an enjoyable experience for a player. Sounds like an enjoyable experience for a chat watching a streamer, though, so maybe we will end up playing it. So you battle Pidgeys for money? Yeah, but with the Nuzlocke run, just to, like, bring up the rules again, is like, I can only catch the first wild Pokemon encountered in each area. So you might as well catch the Pidgey, you know? I mean, you're only costing yourself in the long run if you don't attempt to catch this Pidgey. So, you gotta go for it. You gotta, you know, it's just mandatory. But that still doesn't answer my question. Compatibilists believe in a mix of determination and free will. Yeah, but like, what? There's got to be more context to it than that. All right, I can't think of a name, so I'm just gonna name it. Wait, will Party Pidgey fit? It will not fit. Oh my god. I'm looking for names in the chat that would make good puns. No one's got a good pun name for Pidgey. I could just name him after Big Birds, who isn't here though. But you know what? It's just the best option still. He may not be with us in, you know, in the channel, in the chat, or really even in spirit, quite frankly. But he'll be with us in party at least. I guess I should probably close these rules down, huh? You guys done looking at those now? Alright, let's go back to the game. And let's go heal. Dumb Pidgey. I'm not naming him Dumb Pidgey, alright? That's no way to treat your children. He is my son, and I love him, and I will not accept this transgression against his character. You should take a quick rest. I'm gonna take a super quick rest because I'm hitting you with the fast forward button, lady. Don't make me bust it out again. This is that really rough point in the game where, like, it's like you want to grind your Pokemon to, like, level up, but on the same hand, they all suck. They all simultaneously are terrible. There's no good one to use at all. My son! Smart Pidgey. Thank you. You do a randomizer Nuzlocke in the future? Yeah, Donald was just talking to me about that. I think that would be fun to play. Because that could go a lot of different ways. You're too late, Rattata. You can't be my daughter. I already have a son now, and I can't catch any more children on this route. Fast forward. Fast forward will ultimately be the reason that most of our Pokemon, if any of them die, this run, it will be because of that. See those ledges along the road? It's a bit scary, but you can jump from them. You get back to Pallet Town quicker that way. Average intelligence, Pidgey. Alright, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Average is average. Many people, most people are average. You know, more than anything, people are average. So, I'm not gonna take that as an insult, quite frankly. The main gang is the pointless of a group called the Infinity Franchise, an organization of dudes at jerseys. You brutally kill random people for no reason. Sounds like Lisa. Sounds like a pretty solid Lisa thing to do. I think I should point the camera like this way a little bit. I feel like that'd be a better angle. I'm gonna do it. Watch this be a total disaster. Alright, how's that? Camera adjustment is a little better. Pull the mic back up here so we're in like our normal spot again. That's a little better. That's like what an actual like better close-up would look like anyways. I need to fill in like this spot of wall. I need another shelf right here. And then I'm gonna move that flag down. I'm gonna put those posters on that part of the wall, and then I'm probably gonna put a bookshelf back there. I did not hail, alright? Don't even pretend to take that out of context. Had a good time, but sorry I gotta run. No problem, party horse. See you next time, buddy. Virtual Airlink. Wow. Wow. Alright, Kane. Thank God they added those helpful trigger buttons. You just accused me of virtue signaling. This absolute nutter, man. Alright, we're gonna go catch another 2 Pokemon before the next gym. One in the forest, one in this little area to our left. You thought the painful enemies were effed up. The main Infinity Franchise members are made up of cannibals, a dude who... Yeah, okay, that's pretty messed up. That's pretty messed up, I gotta agree. That's a solid, like, 7 out of 10. There's Pokeballs at your waist. You have Pokemon, don't you? It's great that you can carry and use Pokemon anytime, anywhere. It sure is, man. Anybody ever play the Monster Hunter version of this game? The one that's like Tamers or whatever? Is that good? I feel like I remember seeing that as a kid, desperately wanting it, then forgetting what the name was and never playing it. I think I like ran into it like at like a friend's house or something of that nature. You know I gotta stock up on some potions. Antidotes actually become relevant in this. Paralyzed heals I'm not as worried about. Really, if we have enough Pokemon, the paralyzed heals don't worry me. The antidotes you gotta have though, because you can't be hobbling your way to the Pokemon Center and have a Pokemon die on you. That's just wrong. Digimon? It's not Digimon. It's Monster. It's Dragon Hunter. Dragon Quest. Whatever. It's like Dragon Quest Tamers or something. So chat, I jumped on a dating profile again because I wanted to, and like, people are terrible. Can we just talk about this? I'm immediately reminded on why I like don't use online dating anymore, and that is because people suck on online dating, dude. The comments and shit like, "Hey, what's up? Hello, how are you doing?" How are you doing is like the best one you run into, dude. People suck. If you come at me with some weak ass like 5-word response, don't even bother. Or like when you try to have a conversation with somebody and it's just like, what's your favorite show? Breaking Bad. Oh, cool. What's your favorite episode? Ozymandias. Who's your favorite character? Jesse. Cool. What's it like to be a boring sack of shit? It's neat. Thank you. I'm not going about that rat, dude. The anaconda literally tells you they remind him of rat. What? Should use Reddit forehead? You can't date Reddit, dude. Snap. It's the exact Pokemon we wanted. Alright. We gotta not screw this up, chat. You're so mean. I am mean. I'm a harsh person, alright? I'm busting down harsh truths on the masses. At least you don't get hit with the racist BS. That's true. I am, you know, I'm not receiving any of that in my messages. Thank God. People just suck, man. I'm just reminded more and more that people just really suck. A lot. I already know what I'm gonna rename this Mankey. And it's Mackie. Light and agile on its feet and ferocious in temperament. When angered, it flies into an uncontrollable frenzy. Just like Mac. Should I name it Mackie, or should I just name it like Skullface? Because I feel like Skullface would be a good name just in general for a Mankey. But Mackie, of course, has like the wordplay element to it. It's kind of a toss-up, chat. I don't know. The guy fights you by setting his hand on fire and punching. That's pretty badass. I gotta say, I would not want to fight a guy who'd be willing to set his own hand on fire to fight me. It just seems unpleasant to fight. And you know that guy has like no limits. That is a no-holds-bar fighter. Tried using Instagram once, and I realized I had people who were doing catfishing or just people... catfishing or just people who like about their age, and I'm like, yo, I need to stop them before I get shanked. Donald says Macy. He probably meant Mackie. Beck says McSkull. I kind of like McSkull. Kind of like McSkull. Gotta do like the proper capitalization here. Which button is this? It's just hard when you don't know what the buttons are on this controller, on this keyboard. I gotta like try and get the controller to work. This game would be much better on a controller. Jeff the Mankey, or McScully. Ooh, I like McScully. Hitchcock and Scully, man. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Nine-Nine! Its whole body is a skull. It kind of... Well, I mean, it's a monkey, but like kind of... Yeah, it's... No, wait. I get what you're saying. Yes, it's literally just like a head and arms. It's like a skull with arms. You know, he kind of looks like Gurren Lagann. Looks like he looks kind of like that. Okay, so the first time I caught a Mankey, he died after one gym. Like, immediately died. And the second time I caught a Mankey on a Nuzlocke run was the one I rebooted of this one. And he also died on the first gym. So I hope to God we can manage to keep this Mankey around for longer than one gym, man. Aaron, when you played Lisa, did you go to Dismal Island? Dude, I really don't remember. It has been... I didn't do a lot of side content in that game. That's one of my biggest regrets. I didn't find a lot of party members. I didn't go do a lot of side content. It's an angry Kirby with fur. Dude, it is an angry Kirby with fur. It's like a... It's like if Kirby swallowed like a really like roided up monkey, you would get Mankey. I go shopping in Pewter City occasionally. I have to take the winding trail in Viridian Forest when I go. That's another reason why I'm interested in like playing Lisa again. I've made a mistake talking to this old man. Thank God for the fast forward button. Fast forward button is the best. Side contest is the best. Yeah, well, that's like the other reason why I need to play it, bro. This is technically another route right here. Although I think this route is the same on both sides, right? The map sucks in this game, dude, honestly. How do you even get to the map? Not from here. Is it in my bag? I'm awake! Don't yell at me. It is in the bag. That sucks. So technically this is saying like this is all Route 2. This is Route 2, this is Route 2, this is Route 2. We're definitely gonna count Viridian Forest as a separate area though. I'm not counting this as like Route 2 from start to finish. That would just be unfair. Alright, well regardless we got a Pidgey, which we're not gonna catch because we don't have to. I feel like I should do a quick grind and get everybody up to like level 7-ish. What does Kirby's skin feel like? Is it like extremely well hydrated human skin? Does he sweat? Is it leathery? How dare you? He is soft and squishy. I can see him being like a big stress ball. You can just squeeze him. It's another Pidgey. Well, at some point you're gonna have to give me a Pokemon I can catch. You know, you just want to give me like that Rattata or whatever. There's a Rattata. Oh joy! Everybody loves Rattata. A true and prime Pokemon specimen. Why? Why does this always happen on Nuzlocke runs? You fucking critted! You killed my Bulbasaur and I haven't even gotten to the first gym yet! This is all your fault, Kane. This is all your fault. I wasn't so distracted. How much health did he have? I need to like go back and check and see. How much damage did that one attack just do to me? I had 13 health. I was only at halfway. I was less than halfway. What the hell? What kind of Rattata does that much damage? That is bullshit. That is such crap. That is such crap, dude. I was at over half health. I didn't think I needed to worry about it from a Rattata. Are you kidding me? Play defensively. Kane, I will ban you. Alright, I will time your ass out. Forever. I saw a comic on Twitter today that was like Kirby eating this dude's dog, and then the dude like just had to walk the dog Kirby around. It was kind of messed up. Its fangs are long and very sharp. They grow continuously, so it gnaws on hard things to whittle them down. Give a nickname to the captured Rattata. Yeah, I'm gonna name him Bastard, because he murdered my son. It's okay. Who wants a starter? Nobody likes having a starter in this game, right? I cannot believe the game actually let me name him Bastard. Chat, I'm like legit so mad right now. I cannot believe that happened. 13 health, man. 13 health. Halfway at 50% health and got one-shotted by a random Rattata. She, whatever, don't care. We restored your Pokemon to full fighting strength. No Radastard. That would have been a great name if you had said it a second ago. What eligibility would Kirby get from eating a person? I would think it would depend on the person. I think it would depend on the person. I forgot I gotta actually like put him in the graveyard. This is so sad. Depression. Is that what he would get from eating you, Caden? I guess that's the real question: is what ability would Kirby get if he ate you as a person? Hold on, chat. Just need to do something here real quick. Do 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 do. Do I know who Hank Green is? You mean one of the Green brothers of YouTube? Yes. You would get the amazing power of general apathy from me. Taps is underrated. Taps is a banger, dude. Tug. Taps is a total banger. For sure skis. I wonder what ability he would get from eating me. The ability to be incredibly mediocre at Super Smash Bros. Melee. A truly fantastic superpower. And I was even just thinking when that Bulbasaur went down. I was like, maybe I should use a potion. And I was like, no, I don't need to use a potion. I was like, I'll use a potion after one more attack. Because there's no way he'll ever do 13 damage. Alright, everybody. We gotta get on our grind here. I should really be more careful. I should honestly be way more careful. I'm gonna like end up killing more Pokemon, and that is gonna be a problem. Parents barely use YouTube and know about them. Yeah, dude. The Green Brothers have a pretty good fame about them. What was an awesome idea for a Super Mario Maker 2 level earlier today? Oh yeah, what is it? No! I refuse to be careful. Now I'm just acting out because I'm upset. I hate grinding up Pokemon that are this level, dude. It sucks. What level does Pidgey learn Gust at, chat? Thank God for this fast forward button. It is an absolute lifesaver, dude. Like, imagine just trying to do this. Get your Pokemon up off the ground, dude. I wish when you caught a Pokemon, it would just start at, like, level 5. At least. Like, let me just... Any Pokemon I catch in the beginning of the game should just auto-start at level 5. Don't even let me, like... use a Pokemon that's level 2. Don't waste my time with that weak-ass narrative. Guessing level 12? I don't think it's that high, is it? I thought it was level like 7 or 8 or something. I thought it was like prior to level 10. You've never heard of the Green Brothers? They might be a little before your time, Donald. There's some old school YouTube peeps. I mean, the one's an author and the other's like a scientist. The author, you know, his movie, he's had a couple movies made now, hasn't he? Like, I keep double healing my Pokemon, I'm not even meaning to. But we're gonna have a lot harder time on this first gym all of a sudden. taking no chances anymore. I'm gonna make this happen. God dang it, stop double healing. Normal speed Pokemon is for chumps! It's like the #1 reason why I don't even want to buy the new Pokemon generation. It's because it's like, bro, do I really even want to have to play like Pokemon at normal speed ever again? Any Pokemon without a fast forward button is not a Pokemon worth playing, quite frankly. That was risky. I had less health than when Bulbasaur died, but I went for it. You even actually trying to say that you never heard of Crash Course, SciShow, and PBS Eons? I mean, that's pretty easy to never have heard of those things. Step 1, never hear about them. Step 2, you're done. There's only the one step. I'd just love to learn Gust so that I could, like, totally sweep the forest when we go through it. John Green is the author, though I'm pretty sure he has a degree in history. Oh, they're both super smart guys. And when their channel started off, it was such a novel idea in the beginning. It was like, they were like blogging to keep in touch with each other. This Pidgey learns Gust at level 1. Well, that's just not true. It'll be recreational of the arcade Mario Bros. With Koopas coming out of the pipes and they have to survive for a minute or two and then you get a key. That'd be fun. That'd be a cool little throwback. It'd be cool if you maybe did a couple of them, like do the Mario Brothers and then do like Donkey Kong on the next screen. And then like do like a little classic gauntlet. That'd be really fun, dude. Oh, you're bad? Clearly you're bad, Kate. It's okay though, I forgive you. Alright, Big Birds, level 9. Big Bird, level 9. It was spectacular. Everybody cheered. That was for Gen 1 like Red Blue, not the remakes. Oh, well, we already got our answer. It was level 9. Just found it out, Kane. Thank you for your contributions. We appreciate you trying to help. Better luck next time. This rat bastard out here. It's hilarious fun. Should be like the strongest Rattata ever, dude. Does Rattata ever learn anything useful? Rattata just sucks the whole round, the whole time, right? If we're lucky, we will not be using Rattata for very long. Just trade him out for something better. Chickens were people, and people were chickens, what would eggs be? Gross. I mean, I think eggs would still just be eggs at that point. I mean, are you saying in this world that people reproduce with eggs, or that the chickens don't? The top 1% of Rattatas. Alright. I'm not feeling like this is the top 1% of the Rattatas. Rattata can learn a one-hit KO move. Is it Guillotine? The Guillotine? You have to see it again. Oh, you see me again too. It's a terrible thing to say to somebody. You have any idea why I'm here, lady? Okay, cool. Leveling up this Rattata is going to be an arduous project. I mean, what move does this Pokemon learn everyone for? Rushing off slopes with some shortcuts that are vines, that'd be good. Be actually a really good way to pull that off. Can't wait to play it, man. So I'm thinking I might take Mario all the way down to just one stream a week. I was like died off really hard. And I feel like there's just no point in playing it more than once a week at this point. Like, I don't get enough levels when I play it more often. Really, the last couple times I played it, I barely got any levels submitted at all. And that's like a big part of the fun, is obviously, you know, playing the viewer levels, man. Imagine giant chickens in a Hawaiian shirt with a mouthful of scrambled human embryos. I'd rather not. I don't know why you would say that to me. I would feel bad for chickens. They have the brains of, you know, chickens, for God's sake. Can't make levels fast enough for all the streams. It's true, man. I mean, no one can. And the amount of like new people trolling around for Mario Maker content has died down significantly as well. I thought about just going to like Mario Maker Mondays and just kind of go back to variety streaming the rest of the time. I'm gonna get back into playing a roguelike and Nuzlocke, like I said. Just realized that I wrote and want to apologize. Thank you. You should. Feel bad for pigs. Yeah, pigs are intelligent. They're not like chickens. Alright, another got quick attack. Leveling up should not be quite as painful. Slightly more powerful, and it always hits first. Except faster. Faster. And pigs are as smart as dogs, basically. I don't know. I'm a bad person, man. Like, I feel like I should go vegetarian, but like, I just don't want to. The hell was that noise? Is there a noise? Live brains of intelligent creatures only be slammed down by factory worker repeatedly from a young age. Oink, oink. Wow, guys, you're being awful depressing today there in the chat. Do you guys need a hug or something? Like there should be a third game recreated in the level, but I don't know which one. I couldn't tell you, man. Maybe just remake Mario World 1-1 at the end of it. Let's call it the evolution of Mario. You start with the Super Mario Brothers and Donkey Kong. That's not what I meant to do. And then you end with World 1-1 recreation. I think that would be cool. The pig's brain. Stop, dude. Why? What's wrong with you guys? It's because I'm grinding levels because I have to do this. All right, I can't afford to lose 2 Pokemon on my first go through. I heard they have intelligence of a 2-year-old. Thank you. Don't say this video. It's not the video. It's you guys in chat. That has nothing to do with anything that's happening up here in the video. Alright, you guys down there, over there to the side, whatever side it's on. I think it's that side. Yeah, you guys, you brought this on yourself. Oh, you're actually talking about a video. Okay. Still weird, though. I think that would be a sick name. Alright, let's hope that McScully doesn't get like one-shotted or some crap. I do not want you to link that video. You guys stop yawning, man. If you link that video in my chat, I will time your ass out, bro. Like, I kind of want to go get, like, drink my Red Bull. It sucks leveling Pokemon up from this level. I kind of want to drink some of my Red Bull, but I feel like if I drink the Red Bull, I'll be awake forever, and that'd suck. It's like, it's already too late to drink a Red Bull. There's so many 1-1 remakes. That's true. The world is oversaturated with 1-1 remakes. Will do, coach. Pigeons are also smart. Most birds are there dumb. They don't expect a thing. Are pigeons smart? I mean, I guess they're like carrier pigeons and stuff, so that's kind of good. Alright, we killed him! Murdered his whole big dumb face! I mean, birds are pretty dumb. Literally, the phrase, like, bird brain had to come from somewhere, you know. You know, can't even risk it. It's not even worth risking it for the biscuit. I guess that doesn't work when that phrase doesn't rhyme. That's like the whole point of that phrase. Why am I not using Gust? It's not very smart. What is the smartest animal? Is it like chimpanzees? Dolphins? Probably not pigeons. I'll say that much. The same friend, there was a pigeon in a cafe, he was just chilling with us. Nice. That dude sounds awesome. Sounds like one very cool pigeon, bro. One very hipster pigeon, bro. I can't decide which of the two is more likely. Homo sapiens, well, obviously. Dolphins are really smart too. That's what I hear. Dolphins are just terrible though. They do terrible things and they're so smart, which just makes me feel like you should know better. I do remember all those videos. The haunting early days of the internet when you could find incredibly disturbing content. The kind of content that would mess you up for a lifetime. Just available right there on the interwebs. No deep dark web search or anything. Just type in a video that your idiot friend told you to type in and off you were. On your way to a lifetime of repressed memories and discard. Murmuring is a dumb saying because parrots and cows are so much easier than dolphins and smartest animals. Yeah, but a lot of birds are really dumb and have tiny brains, so some shit. My goodness, chat. I don't know why I'm just like feeling so sleepy all of a sudden. Scully grew to level 5! Big Birds gained 11 experience points. Big Birds did not level up. Imagine that. Oh, shoot. I forgot to turn the game music down after I played taps. My bad! Smartest pound for pound animal? That's a really rough metric for intelligence, though. How many Pokeballs do I have? 5? Alright, chat. Should I drink the Red Bull or what? I could drink like half the Red Bull, but if I only drink half the Red Bull, the other half's just not gonna get drank, is the problem. I have 5 potions in my bag? That's fine then. The smartest animals after human. Really, parrots. Didn't realize parrots were considered to be so intelligent. To it. I feel like I'm not gonna have much of a choice though, honestly. Just, like, I was fine, man. I wasn't even that tired today, and now I'm just, like, dying. It's because it's too hot outside. I can't go outside and exercise. I don't even want to go outside and leave the house to run errands because it's 100 degrees every day. And it's just like, if I never do anything in the morning. I finally started working on like another video today. Just a weekly what's up, but like, just something to get me working on videos again. But like, if I'm not productive in the morning, it's hard for me in the evening to like feel awake and alert. Their brains are small, but their density packed with neurons. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Could you imagine if every single ant wanted to kill you? Like every single ant in the world? No. If ants were the size of people, we'd be screwed. You've been watching Ant-Man movie? What would you do? Stay indoors? Good luck, loser. They find cracks in your house. Well, that's only if they're small. If ants were the size of humans, they wouldn't be able to find enough food to sustain themselves, and they would die out. That's also true. I'll also be interested to see how, like, the exoskeleton of an ant would be affected by being, you know, 100 times its normal size. And I'm poisoned. Well, things are off to a fantastic start here in the woods. Oh, also I have to catch this Weedle. Dang it! It sucks, because I wanted to catch a Caterpie. Maybe you can't catch Caterpies in this version, though. I'm not sure. Or a Pikachu, but that's pretty much never going to happen. The Pikachu spawn rate in this area is hella low. Well, if human brain sizes accounts for 16% of variance intelligence. Actually seems like a significant number, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something, man. Make some coffee or something. Oh, dang. Holding on with that 1 HP. You wonder what dog tastes like? Why? Why do you wonder that? What part of your morbid curiosity led you to thinking typing that in my chat was a thing you wanted to do, Kane? Ask an Asian person. That's very racist and offensive. Not cool, Mac. Often found in forests and grasslands that has sharp toxic bob around 2 inches on top of its head. It's a pretty low hanging joke as well. Alright, what's this Weedle's name gonna be? We got any great names popping up there? What about human tastes like? Chat, you're being awful scary tonight. I'm a little frightened of you more than normal tonight, chat. I'm not really sure what's gotten up in your business, but it's terrifying. Can name this one after Donald Waldman. We got a Waldle. Waldrill. Just go ahead and name him for like the eventual Beedrill he'll become. Isn't this 0.06 to 1.6 out of 10? I mean, that still seems like it could be a significant amount of difference in intelligence. You're just kidding, you already know. Oh shoot, I forgot. Almost forgot to use the antidote. This is why we buy the antidotes. Holy crap, I was 1 hit away from dying. Yeah, let's definitely go heal before we lose another valuable Pokemon. According to cannibal tribes in Papua New Guinea, human flesh tastes like pork. I think I've heard that before, honestly. It's very weird, man. Well, hopefully I'll never have to confirm that for myself. Thank you for waiting. We restored your Pokemon to full health. That sounds fantastic. Hope to see you again. Fantastic. Can't wait for my Pokemon to be in dire need of your care again, lady. My body to be donated to cannibals in science when I die. Do you want the cannibals to, like, carve up the best prime cuts of meat from your body and then just hand over whatever's left to the scientists? Or a tree? I'd like to be planted as a tree. I think that would be cool. chat. I just make this a super short stream, chat. I don't want to drink a Red Bull because I'll be up all night, but I'm just like struggling to stay awake. You can never have too many Pokeballs. Wow, it's the Caterpie I would have loved to have had. Caterpie is so much better than Beedrill. But you know, whatever. When we played our first Nuzlocke run, we got like super lucky on the Pokemon we caught. We like caught most of the Pokemon I like wanted going into an area. So I can't be too sad if this time around we actually get forced to like branch out a little bit. I don't know why we do most of what we do centered around like coffins and stuff. Okay, it's Pokemon battle. I'm so not ready for this. Yeah, you keep using string shot, baby. I don't care how slow I go. What if your soul goes into the tree and you become that one Pokemon that's a ghost tree? That would be amazing. I would love to be a ghost tree in my afterlife. A ghost tree Pokemon, especially, like, that's just good news, man. I'd be all about it, man. Who wouldn't want to be a ghost tree? Alright, chat? You can't tell me, can't look me dead in the eyes, chat, and tell me you don't wish you would be a ghost tree after you died. Scully learned low kick, which is not good against bugs. I think this was a big point of contention from my last stream, I remember. Because I always feel like fighting should be good against this, but it's not for some reason. I know why people do coffin stuff, but like, why can't it be a ghost treat for treat? Death care for all? Yeah, I mean, I guess I get the coffin thing too, but it's a really ineffective use of land and resources. I want to be cremated or turned into a tree or something. I don't care. If you gotta bury me, just bury me without a box. You know what I mean? You need something to like memorialize me, just like put my name up on a plaque somewhere or something and call it a day, man. So that's how I feel. I don't want to like, I don't want my dead body to be like taking up any sort of resources it doesn't need to be. Donate all my organs. Let's just be good, man. Should the value test, it's an online that asks you questions and places you in a political group, would be interesting to see where you land. I mean, I already know, I have a fairly good idea of where I land politically, man. It's not good to be that political on stream, though. Most things should be good against bugs. Honestly, yes. Most things should be effective against bugs. I'd rather be a ghost bird. Well, I didn't know ghost bird was an option. I think you get planted into some ghost flowers or something, and you grow into ghost seeds, and then you have a bird eat those ghost seeds, and then you can become a ghost bird. Boom. Done. Nailed it. And that is how you do that, chat. Chat, I'm a master of this kind of stuff, alright? If you had to be one ghost Pokemon after you die, which ghost Pokemon would you want to be? I feel like being like a Gengar would be cool. I mean, even if you had to be a Ghastly first and work your way up. But Gengar and Haunter especially seem like they're having just a good old time. They always seem like they're having fun. They're super powerful. They're awesome Pokemon. If I get eaten by worms and the early bird gets the worm, that would also work. But then you'd be stuck as the ghost early bird, and that means you would have to be waking up early all the time. And quite frankly, once I die, I'm considering that a permanent retirement. I don't want to have to be waking up early on my permanent retirement. You know what I mean? I think that's just not fair. So maybe a pass to the early bird. I want to be like an owl or something nocturnal. That'll be me like staying up late watching those like late night streams, you know. They still play those really annoying like porn ads and stuff late at night on like TV if you watch TV. I haven't watched TV in so long, I don't know. I assume they would though. I assume they absolutely would. I could be an owl and I could stay up and I could watch late night Playboy, or not Playboy, it's that spring break thing What's the video, the really skeezy videos where they go to like New Orleans and spring break and they get girls to flash their like just flash the camera for beads or t-shirts or whatever. Just going out the traditional Muslim way, wrap me up, just throw me in a hole. I mean, I'd be down to go out like that, dude. Can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. Can't jam out with your clam out, rock out with your clock out. Bugcatcher Dig would like to battle. Bugcatcher Dig sent out Weedle. Great, fantastic news. Very intimidated by your Weedle throwing outness. Do not poison me. Ooh, you're gonna make me use a potion. You gonna make me use a potion, and for that, there is no forgiveness. You wanted to be a ghost turtle? You could start as a ghost plastic straw, and then a turtle would choke on you, and then boom, you're now a ghost turtle. But maybe I'd want to be like a living ghost turtle. I'd want to be possessing a living turtle, not like melding souls with a dead turtle. I haven't watched TV in about 2 years. Yeah, I watch it very, very rarely. Every now and then I'll catch it somewhere. Actually, I did watch TV semi-recently when I was staying in that hotel room 2 weeks ago. And it was terrible. I caught like the end of the 40-Year-Old Virgin, and it was like they would play one scene from the movie and they would do 5 minutes of commercials or more. Sometimes more. The more hurt a lot. Just haunt art house cinemas. There you go. As long as you have a plan, you know, that's the most important thing. How lame would it be to go to reincarnated as grass? That would be pretty damn lame, dude. I mean, grass? Grass is nothing. Grass is like a nothing. Any plant. I mean, at least a tree is like big and badass. I should have swapped Pokemon. I don't know if this Kakuna knows Poison Sting or not. I can't remember. I'm not gonna risk it. So that the smell of fresh cut grass is grass basically crying? Yeah, I've heard that too. Well, it's not crying, it's like screaming. It's like a warning cry to other grass. Which is kind of silly when you think about it, because what's the grass gonna do? Run away? Would just be an annoying ghost, but if you forget to save your game, I would save it for you. Alright, I just saved my game. Thanks for the heads up. Yep, he just knows Harden, basically. Ugh. Dude, I hate fighting Kakunas in Metapods, man. What a drag! What to do? You ran out of Pokemon. Maybe you should black out like a loser. What's this grass gonna do? Run away? I'm just saying, like, what's the point of grass developing like this fight or flight response thing? Doesn't seem like there's much of a point about it to me. Oh. Still so sore. I think I'm super sore mostly from the painting at this point. Not really from the like the whatchamacallit. Haha. My roommate can't buy the breakfast burritos he normally buys. That actually sucks. Like I would always slightly move stuff in your house. Like just to mess with me, just to make me think I was crazy. I mean, that might be fun to like haunt somebody with just like psychologically torture them. Just make them think that they're absolutely insane. You found one antidote. Congratulations. You feel so proud about yourself, you moron. I have a feeling this Caterpie probably not going to be able to crit me for like half of my health. Be super fun to like move stuff around someone's house as a ghost. take it away for like a day and then move it back after a day. Like, take their car keys, hide them somewhere obscure. Don't bring them back until later. And they like, really think they're crazy. Okay, time to switch Pokemon. Once when I was browsing YouTube, Netflix was running in the background. I just realized how awfully inconvenient TV is as a medium. Yeah, it's true. I don't use TVs for much of... Well, I still watch TV. That's not totally true. But, like, I don't know. It's like I talked about the other day. I prefer to play my Switch in handheld mode most of the time, honestly. The only time I don't play in handheld mode is if, like, I want to play with the Pro Controller. That has a lot more to do with the controller for the game than it does for, like, me actually wanting to play on one style versus the other. Should I go back? Should I go forward? I'm, like, kind of ish in the home stretch. I'm gonna go back, because there's a lot of trainer fights still that go on. Wait, so did Donkey Kong or the arcade Mario Brothers come first? I think it's Donkey Kong. I'm fairly certain Donkey Kong came first. Because that was the first appearance of Mario, I believe. And he wasn't named Mario, he was named Jumpman originally. Super Mario Brothers arcade game. I think if I was a ghost, I would love to, like, I would just rearrange stuff all the time. I would take everything in your fridge and, like, rotate it around. Or even, like, face all the labels and then, like, face all the labels backwards. But, like, never anything to, like, actually, like, harm you or anything, because that would be messed up. Just make you think that you're absolutely psychologically insane and maybe force you to go to, like, some kind of psychiatrist to get checked out. Species of plants, the warnings make the other plants produce toxins. Maybe grass would be able to do that, but since it's so common, the animals became immune. It's an interesting theory. Who knows why grass does what it does? It will always just be a great mystery to us, I think. Wall Drill grew to level 5. Hooray! Wall Drill is going to continue to be totally worthless until he happens to get to level 10. In which case, he's still going to kind of suck. He's no Butterfree. He doesn't know Confusion. No Psychic moves at his disposal. Man, Kakuna, you can just die up in a fire. You know that, buddy? Wow. Well, I would love to catch that Pikachu. But I can't, because it's a Nuzlocke run, so... just have to murder it to make ourselves feel better. We're having ghost orgies in people's houses. If you ever hear moaning ghostly screams, you know it's your boy. Yo, it's your boy. Ghost orgy in the house. Oops. Look, Kane, what makes you think Ghost would be willing to have sex for you? That's 5% Pikachu. Is that what the spawn rate is? 5%? It was like 5 or 6 or something of that nature. It's not that terribly hard to get. Excuse me. But, you know, would have been great if we had gotten it. You could do Donkey Kong 2 as the third game recreation, but that would be on a similar Donkey Kong. Yeah, I mean, what would be the difference between making Donkey Kong versus Donkey Kong Jr.? Alright, chat, I'll be right back. I need something to try and, like, wake up, I guess. Let me go see what I got that's not Red Bull. Yes, I am, Kane. Yes, I am. Can ghosts touch other ghosts? I'm gonna say yes. There's nothing in my house to wake me up. I've been cutting down on caffeine. The only reason I even have a Red Bull was for that Link's Awakening stream. I bought 2 because I didn't know how effective they would be at keeping me awake. And they were on sale, so I figured I'd give it like a shot. And you know what? They're really effective at keeping me awake. That one kept me awake from 6 p.m. to 4 a.m. Which is why I do not want to have one right now. We do Super Mario World 1-1 or Super Mario Brothers 1-1. It's up to you. Wow, another Pikachu. Now you're just rubbing it in, game. Now you're just being a jerk. Nobody likes a jerk, alright? Except The Jerk, the movie. That's a great movie. Love the movie. The movie The Jerk. Yeah, sure. We all love that. If you don't love The Jerk, then you just have terrible taste in movies, quite frankly. And there goes that Pikachu. Using your own classic quick attack against you. Anyways, I'm also cutting down on sugar. Sugar and caffeine I've been cutting down on recently. Probably why I'm so tired. Because my body is like desperate for the sugar and caffeine I was consuming on a more regular basis just like even a week or so ago. And I'm not like trying to give up caffeine entirely. I just don't want to be too dependent on it. Well, I think I'm gonna keep going. I think I'm gonna go back to drinking more coffee. It's just been so hot. I don't like drinking coffee when it's hot out. I don't like hot coffee when it's hot out. And I don't have the stuff to make cold brew. I don't have the equipment. And then it's too expensive to keep buying it for just because I want it. Like when I'm not working, can't really justify buying it. Idiot Caterpie. Guys, look at this moron Caterpie just spamming the wrong move. Did you know that Pokemon evolve? What? No, chat. Chat, did you know about this? Chat, did you know? Pokemon evolve? Catcher Charlie said I'm Metapod. Please be one of those lame Metapods that literally just sits there while I beat it up. Please, por favor. I mean, you're gonna take forever. Why does your Metapod not know any attacks? Whatever, thanks for the experience. Oh no, not a Caterpie. I don't know if I can handle a Caterpie. Actually, I am a little frightened. This Caterpie is way stronger than me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change Pokemon. We're gonna have to change the Pokemons. Well, gonna just have to let my bird eat your Pokemon, and that's just too bad, man. We tried to do Mario Party or Mario Kart, but the Koopa car is the only in 3D world. Mario Kart could be fun. That could be a really cool idea. I don't know how you would do Mario Party. I guess you could do some of the mini games or something, but like you couldn't really do like the die rolling effect and the like board movement effect as well. People always say caffeine is terrible for you. Then I remember that Francois Maurice drank 40 cups of coffee a day and lived to 70 in the 1700s. How could you afford 40 cups of coffee a day in the 1700s? Do you have any idea how much money that would be back then? Alright, he's gonna keep hardening. I'm gonna keep attacking. I'm gonna keep dragging this along. Hey! Hey! I don't think caffeine's that bad for you if it's not in excess. It's mostly just been like a I don't want to drink hot coffee when it's 100 degrees and I don't want to pay for cold brew kind of thing. Walter was like really popular writer and thinker. Okay. Been pretty rich too. Probably made tons of money. They were the streamers of their days, man. Philosophers and artists, those are just the streamers of their day. Oh man, now Waldrill learned Harden. Now we can be the annoying bastard who just sits here and spams Harden for 1,000 times over and over again. Okay, this is an annoying fight. It's not very effective. Ooh, it's also not very effective. Yeah, I could not consume 40 cups of any liquid in one day, I feel like. That's just too much. Even water, I couldn't pound 40 cups of water every day. He must have had to pee like every 10 minutes, dude. It's been like, I bet you like, legitimately, probably like 5% of his day was peeing. Like, actual guess, 5% of his waking time or more a day was probably spent actively taking a piss. That's crazy. That's no way to live. Alright? Just sounds like a miserable existence to me. Alright, what the hell am I gonna use on this rock gym? None of these Pokemon are gonna be good in this rock gym. I found a potion? Neat! Aw, dang, he's got a Weedle. He actually knows attacks, guys! Everybody be afraid. Are all of my Pokemon have type disadvantage in the next gym? Because if so, that sucks. Also, now I'm poisoned. That also sucks. That is the toss-up, man. Donald, there is no easy answer, my friend. There is no easy answer to that. I think you just gotta make the decision beforehand if that's really what you want to do or not. I think it could be good. Maybe start with the part that you're not sure if it'll work or not, like the most. I remember when they added these animations to Pokemon, it felt like a really big deal. I'm back, you're back, we're all back, ready to rumble. Oh, we're rumbling alright. Big Birds was cured of his poison. Thank God. All your Pokemon are either weak to or ineffective against rock. Yes, except for the one that I had that got murdered. Okay, that is literally going to take all year. I'm just going to run away. And that is technically part of Route 2. Like normal Route 2, not like, you know, Viridian Forest or Diglett Cave or some crap. So I'm going to say I'm not allowed to catch another Pokemon. So this is pretty much it. We pretty much just have what we have. This blows. What happened to Kakuna's little arms? What do you mean Kakuna's little arms? Kakuna never had arms. This totally blows. One of Pikachu's, I'm trading my Clefairy for one. Let's have a moment of silence for Wigwasaur. Alright. Sucks to suck, I guess. When did it used to have little arms? What are you talking about, little arms? I don't know of any. I think you're crazy. Did you just tackle me, Rattata? I swear to God, I will sit here and spam Harden 1,000 times. Maybe that's what I'll do, alright? There's my strat. I'll get evolved into Beedrill. Critical hit. Asshole. Alright, let's see. Tiny little arms. Oh, yeah, I used to have the little, like, meh arms. It looks like they're saying the modern design just has them folded in. What did you Google? Did you just Google like Kakuna arms? It's kind of weird that he had arms though, right? Like he shouldn't have had arms anyways. Did you really just Google like Kakuna arms? Alright. I'm wondering if I should like actually hit the level cap for everybody too. Kakuna Gen 1 sprite. Dude, Gen 1 stuff doesn't count, alright? Gen 1 was a weird time. A lot of stuff from Gen 1 has been retconned and is no longer valid. Alright, you know what I think I'm gonna do, chat? I think I'm gonna admit that I'm just really tired for whatever reason, and that I'm at a point right now where I need to grind all these levels, which is kind of boring. So I think I'm gonna kill it here. Just make it a short stream again. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know if I'm playing this tomorrow or what. But I think I'm just gonna grind the rest of this off screen and call it. I think that seems like the best thing to do at this point. So thanks for chilling, guys, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow.